I worked really hard to get those titles. As you can see, I'm by myself. I'm a fighting champion. Bring it. Partner, no partner. I'm not going down without a fight.
I mean, I guess I'll be your tag team partner if
A Barbie always needs her Ken. But he's the one that's been defending it. Next week, you two will have a match. Whoever wins is the one half of the tag team champions. To make sure everything goes smoothly, I want to be the super hot special guest referee.
I understand that both of you have filed a grievance with the MPW Board of Directors. Both of you lay claim to the MPW Tag Team Championships. As of tonight, they are to be vacated. Since both of you do have legitimate claim to MPW gold, next week, you will meet face to face once more, but this time in a match for the MPW National Championship.
I don't need her to kick your ass next week.
I'm gonna let you guys know I am under new management. Professional Peter Avalon!
It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's make it PPA all day.
Hello everyone and welcome to MPW Golden Opportunity here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. My name is Andrew Pacina and I'll be calling the action here tonight, and in the main event it'll be for the MPW National Championship, which you see being held there by referee Donnie Brooks. He will have the assignment here tonight in the match between that man, one of the former co-holders of the MPW Tag Team Championship, Barbie Boy. He looks to get the first singles championship of his career, but in order to earn it, he has to go through this man, Cody Prince, alongside his new manager, Professional Peter Avalon. And in our opening match, it's going to be Sweet Robin Shaw versus Danny Devine. This is going to be bitter and personal. They had some words for each other earlier this week. Let's hear what Robin Shaw had to say, and then we're going to hear Danny Devine's response to Robin Shaw's words.
Millennium Pro Wrestling. While I bask in the radiant golden sunlight of San Diego, California, you people are in Los Angeles. Blech. I left there for a bunch of different reasons. But I'm coming back again and again because, quite frankly, I'm not done at MPW. And on July 9th, golden opportunity, what I'm going to do isn't business. It's personal. Danny Devine, I spent 3.5 years at MPW trying to get your respect. Trying to get the office's respect. Trying to get the fans' respect. I was your sidekick at one point. I tried so hard. I worked so hard. The only person that could comparably say they worked harder than me was you. And I will always respect you because you helped train me. But Danny, I've completely surpassed you. When MPW closed in Moore Park, you did nothing. When the pandemic happened, you did nothing. What did I do? I worked harder. I leveled up. My stock rose. I continued to become a better and better wrestler. I went to national television. What have you done? Continue to play grab ass in your attic, living in your brother's shadow, living in Daniel Moon's shadow? You're their sidekick. Sweet Robin is nobody's sidekick. And on July 9th at Golden Opportunity, I'm going to get the respect I deserve, and I'm going to beat it out of you. Stocks rise with the Enterprise.
This Friday, July 9th, Millennium Pro Wrestling, Danny Devine versus Sweet Robin Shaw. Now, Shaw, I saw your video, and you said a lot of things that were true. During the off time, during the pandemic, I spent a lot of time away from wrestling, not trying to go be on every single show. And before that even, I spend a lot of time right here at Millennium Pro Wrestling, right here in my attic. Because I'm a trainer. Because I'm the hardest worker in the room. Because I've made my entire career in wrestling trying to help other people, trying to lift people up, trying to make other people's dreams come true. But Shaw, something that you said was inaccurate. You didn't level up. You didn't go on to find greener pastures. You quit. You ran because you couldn't handle being in Danny Devine's shadow. You couldn't handle the fact that you would never, ever get to this level. You think you surpassed me? Well, Friday, you get the chance to prove that right. But what I get on Friday, I get to close the chapter on my biggest regret. Because I've helped a lot of people at this school, but I only regret helping one. You. See you on Friday, Shaw.
Oh, great. Well, before we get things underway, looks like we're going to hear from TPG, the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter, and his new client, the MPW champion, Diego Valens, who's about to make his way out to ringside as well. In a few moments, we're going to show you what transpired last week between Bryan Carter, Diego Valens, and Brendan Devine, who's not here tonight. Last week, Brendan was the victim of an attack from Diego Valens after a match with Miggy Rose, and again, we're going to show you that in a few moments. But right now, we see Bryan Carter making his way around the ring, endearing himself to the crowd here in Chatsworth. Oh, great, he's got a microphone.
It's me, TPG. In case you don't know what that stands for, I'm going to educate you. It means I'm the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you your MPW champion, Mr. HD, the handsome devil, Diego Valens.
And here we see the MPW champion, Diego Valens, a new look and a new attitude. Fans, let's take you back to last week at Let Freedom Ring. It was the main event of Let Freedom Ring where Brendan Devine defeated Miggy Rose to earn the #1 contendership for the MPW championship. And Brendan had spent weeks trying to impress Bryan Carter for representation. When Miggy Rose attacked Brendan from behind, Diego ran out, and it looked like we were going to see some sportsmanship between the two future opponents. But then this happened.
I found my next top tier talent.
Bryan Carter, who had tricked Brendan Devine into thinking he was representing him, had this planned all along. And here you see Danny Devine coming out to help Brendan. In a few moments, we're going to hear from Bryan and Diego. Let's hear what they have to say.
Is that any way to greet your MPW champion? I see a couple of faces in the house tonight that weren't there last week, Diego.
You let us down.
So let's reiterate what happened. Brendan Devine thought he genuinely had a chance at being aligned with Bryan Carter. You took his lights out. You put him out. You gave him a DVD, that Diego Valens driver, right in the middle of this ring. And I don't see Brendan Devine anywhere. Well, there goes his title opportunity against you tonight. And everyone was wondering why. Why would you do that to Brendan? The answer is simple, because I know the real Brendan Devine. The real Brendan Devine is a user. As soon as I agreed to work with him, what was the first thing he did? He demanded, not asked, demanded a shot at your title. And I'm a man of my word. I said I'd do it. But that's the problem with people like Brendan Devine. They're so used to looking down at someone, they don't realize that they should be looking up at their superiors. Because you're looking at the two, and I repeat, two of the best thing going in MPW. School, but the real answer here is Bryan Carter and Diego Valens. And Brendan, I'm going to keep my word, because I don't want this title defended against bozos like it has been so often. This man's not going to defend his title until Brendan is well. Okay? That's my promise, that's my word. We need to bring some prestige to this title. We're tired of outsiders coming in. Outsiders you're never going to see week in and week out. We're tired of guys getting opportunities that do not deserve it. Like Brendan, like his brother, like the Millennials, like Ray Rosas. We're tired.
Say one more word about my brother, I will tear through your cheap suit and rip your heart out. What are you going to do about it?
Listen, how fitting a Divine butting in where he does not need to. It's a constant with you guys. What, you want to step up to Diego? You want a shot at this? Huh? You want to take a spot from your brother? Diego's already beaten you, bro. He beat you clean. Everyone saw it. You cannot deny it. We have nothing to prove to someone like you. Your privilege is not going to run through here tonight. Like I said, we're going to make sure that Brendan gets his fair shot when he's up, when he's conscious. But tonight, you have a bigger task ahead of you. You have a bigger one, Danny! So, we're taking the night off, dog. You got this, Danny! Like the rest of these fans, the Divines, posters. Sir, if you would play our music, because we're about to roll out of here. Danny has a big task ahead of him. See you around, Danny.
An emphatic statement made by Bryan Carter and his new client, the MPW champion Diego Valens. Okay, well, up next, it's Danny Devine versus Robin Shaw, which is about to take place in a few moments. You have to wonder, what is Danny Devine's mental state at the moment? I mean, last week, Brendan Devine was laid out and he could have a serious concussion. Now he's got to go into a very personal match.
Your official for this evening's first match, Johnny Brooks.
It's not you, he's been here before.
He's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 342 pounds. From the Cayman Islands, representing the Enterprise, Sweet Robin Shaw. And already in the ring, from Moore Park, California, weighing 200 pounds, Danny Devine.
And here we see Sweet Robin Shaw, one half of the Enterprise, with Jackson Calhoun. Last week they picked up a big win over Ray Rosas and Johnny Robbie. But tonight he is in singles competition against a man he knows very well. As you saw earlier in the show, Robin Shaw and Danny Devine have a deep history with each other. Robin Shaw was once an associate of Danny Devine when he was known as Malcor the Destroyer. Later on in his career, Robin Shaw, who was also being trained by Danny Devine when he was a student here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, felt like Danny was holding him back as the bell rings and we are underway with our first match of the evening. Like I said, these two have a history. They had a personal falling out last year. Now they're looking to settle things in the ring tonight. Robin Shaw, of course, went down to San Diego to train under B-Boy at Level Up Pro Wrestling. As Robin Shaw just slams Danny Devine face first onto the mat from a lockup. Again, Robin Shaw, this is personal, not business. As of late, Robin Shaw has been more focused on making money. As he sends Danny into the ropes and hits him with a shoulder tackle. You can just feel the intensity from Robin Shaw. He's been clamoring for this moment for over a year. Both men circling now, looking to lock up in the center of the ring. Robin Shaw pushes Danny back into the corner. Robin going for a chop, misses, gets hit with a chop from Danny, but it seems to have done no damage. Oh, Robin delivers a chop to Danny and sends him to the mat. Robin now gets a hold of Danny. Irish whips him into the opposite end of the ring. Danny with an up and over, hits the ropes, ducks a clothesline, hits a step-up head scissors, sends Robin Shaw into the corner. Danny comes charging in, hits him with a running elbow. Robin looks to have been rocked by that. Robin misses with the clothesline. Danny hits Robin with a drop kick. Now Robin Shaw to the outside. Danny Devine in control now of the match. Danny going for a slingshot plancha, but gets caught. Robin Shaw now. Oh! Choke slams Danny Devine on the ring apron. Now Robin picks up Danny, slams him down onto the mat. That's very thin padding here at the Millennium Wrestling Academy in Chatsworth, California. Just a 1 or 2 inch padding above some hardwood floor. Believe me, it offers some protection, but it doesn't offer enough protection. As you see referee Donnie Brooks checking on Danny. And referee Donnie Brooks administering the 10 count up to 2. Robin Shaw just staying in the ring. Count up to 5. Robin Shaw being patient. Danny Devine barely making his way to the ring. Gets inside before the count of 10. Now Robin gets a hold of Danny, picks him up, backs him into the corner, hits him with a huge chop. Danny down to one knee. Robin Shaw just working at his own pace at the moment, trying to conserve as much energy as possible. He's got a size and strength advantage, but Danny Devine does have a speed advantage. As Robin Shaw hits him with the clothesline, now going for a pin. 1 count only, says referee Donnie Brooks. Danny now trying to fight back. Shaw just delivers a vicious forearm strike to Danny.
You deserve this, Danny! For the way you treated me! For 4 years, you piece of shit!
Robin Shaw, unleashing a violence party on Danny. Sends Danny to the floor. It just steamrolls him. All that pent-up frustration, all that rage, and all that anger that he's been holding onto for over a year is just coming out right now. It's 2 count only on the pinfall attempt. The fans are actually rallying behind Danny Devine. Danny attacking the toes of Robin, going after the knee with the dropkick now. Follows up with the boot to the back of the neck. Goes for the cover 1. 1 count only. Robin Shaw got his shoulder up before 2. Both men back to their feet. Robin Shaw with the right hand to Danny Devine. Danny goes down, face first onto the mat. Now Robin gets a hold of Danny. Delivers another vicious chop onto Danny. Follows up with the second. He's holding on to the hand, so Danny has nowhere to go. Vicious clubbing forearm to the back of Danny Devine. And a second. You can tell this is very personal. Robin Shaw just delivering some punishment onto Danny Devine. Hits him with a Saito suplex. Danny is down. Robin Shaw in complete control, telling Danny to stay down.
The way you kept me down.
Robin Shaw just letting all those emotions that he's had inside of him come out, sends Danny outside of the ring. But Robin Shaw cannot let his emotions get the better of him. You see Robin following Danny outside of the ring, gets a hold of him.
Dude, watch this.
Robin Shaw now looking to send Danny into the guardrail. Danny reverses, sends Robin into the guardrail. That could have been close. Those guardrails could have gone into those fans in the front row. Could have had a lawsuit, and I would have had to gone back to writing for SoCal Uncensored. I don't want that. Danny now with the forearm strike on Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw returns fire. Robin picks up Danny, looking to slam him again. Danny fights out of it. Danny with the right hand. Danny with a hold of Robin, sends him back into the ring. Count up to 4. Danny now back in the ring. Hits Robin with a series of forearm strikes. Has Robin rattled, hits the ropes. Robin Shaw with a huge clothesline. Sends Danny Devine inside out. Goes for the cover. 1-2. 2 count only. Danny Devine got his shoulder up just in time. Robin Shaw looking frustrated, but as I mentioned earlier, he can't let his emotions get the better of him. As the old adage goes, a mad fighter is a bad fighter. Robin just stalking Danny in the corner. Danny with the back elbow. Robin with a clubbing forearm strike to the back of Danny. Says this is for everything. Comes charging in, misses. Danny got out of the way in time, hits Robin with the boot to the face. Robin comes charging in, gets hit with the back elbow. Danny now on the middle rope. Hits a flying clothesline, sends Robin down. Danny now showing some fire. The fans rallying behind Danny Devine. Danny back on his feet. Robin slowly making his way back to his feet. Danny with the lead left, followed by a right on Robin Shaw. Danny with the forearm strike now. Hits a Saito suplex on Robin Shaw. Danny with the pin, 1-2. 2 count only. Robin Shaw barely got his shoulder up in time. Danny now back on his feet. Could be looking to set up for that Marufuji face stomp. He's got Robin Shaw in position, hits the ropes, goes for it but misses. Robin Shaw now picks up Danny Devine, hits him with the air raid crash. This could be it. Cover, 1, 2. Oh! Danny just kicked out right before the count of 3. Robin Shaw was just inches away from victory. Robin with some words for Danny. Picks him up. Could be looking for the sweet embrace. Danny fights out of it. Hits him with a super kick. Robin staggered on his feet, but it hasn't gone down yet. Gets hit with the second, and now he's down to one knee. Danny onto the ring apron. Shoulder to the midsection. Hits Robin with the slingshot ace crusher. Cover, 1, 2. Robin Shaw grabs the bottom rope to break the pinfall. Robin Shaw just showing his great ring awareness. A very intelligent move on his part. Danny now back on his feet. Robin following up. Danny with the forearm strike on Robin. Follows up with the second. Robin with the short squeeze on Danny. Danny trying to fight out of it. Hits him with the back elbow. Follows up with the forearm strike. Robin Shaw again with the short squeeze. Danny gets the ropes. Robin now hits him with the German suplex. Robin Shaw, all sorts of rage inside, calling for the sweet victory. He hits it. This could be it. This could be it. Cover, 1, 2. No. 2 count only. Danny Devine got his shoulder up right before the count of 3. Robin Shaw looking frustrated. But that was a fair and accurate count. Robin says he's going to try and kill Danny. Sends him flying to the mat outside of the ring. Robin now following up. What could he be going for? Oh no, he says he's going to break his neck. Oh no, he could hit that sweet embrace on the floor. Danny fights out of it. Sends Robin into the ring post. Robin now on the ring apron. Danny. Oh, he hits the Marufuji face stomp on Robin Shaw on the ring apron. Count up to 9. 10, it's over. Danny Devine wins this match via countout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by way of countout, Danny Devine.
What a tremendous showing from both competitors, but in the end, Danny Devine walks away with the win. Fans, up next, it's going to be a fatal four-way match to determine the number 13th entrant into the California Classic Rumble. It'll be Bucio versus Dustin Daniels versus J2 Mattioli versus Bulletproof. Stay tuned for that. And in our main event, the MPW Championship is on the line as Barbie Boy goes up against Cody Prince.
And the winner will be given the 13th spot in the California Classic this August 6th. Introducing first, from Shadow Moses Island, weighing 180 grains of gunpowder, Bulletproof!
And here we see Bulletproof making his way to the ring, looking to earn the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble on August 6th. Of course, the California Classic Rumble will feature 15 competitors in an over-the-top Rumble-style match. The winner of that match will get a championship match of their choosing in September. Along with the California Classic Rumble on August 6th, we're going to have 3 championship matches, including the Santino Bros Wrestling Championship, held by Ray Rosas, the Hollywood Heritage Championship, held by Jordan Cruz, and the MPW Championship, currently held by Diego Valens. Bulletproof about to enter the ring. Has a lot of history with 2 of the competitors in this match. Of course, I'm talking about Dustin Daniels and Bucio. It all started when Bulletproof attacked Dustin Daniels from behind after matches they had when Dustin Daniels beat Bulletproof. A few weeks later, Bulletproof ended up hitting Bucio in the head with a bullet during their match. Bucio thought he got shot, and then 2 weeks ago, Bulletproof enlisted the help of Robin Shaw, and they went up against Bucio and Dustin Daniels. And Robin Shaw ended up hitting Dustin Daniels with the sweet embrace to get the win for their team.
And his opponent, from San Diego, weighing in at 222 terabytes, the Playmaker, J2 Mattioli.
And here we see the Playmaker J2 Mattioli making his way to the ring. Last month, Mattioli made his return to MPW and went up against Diego Valens, but came up short. Still, he had an impressive performance. It was impressive enough that it earned him this match for a chance to get into the California Classic Rumble at the number 13 spot. He's looking to take full advantage of that opportunity tonight. But he's got a tough task ahead of him as he has to defeat 3 other men tonight in one match. Of course, he only has to pin one of them, but, you know, technically he's got to beat 3 guys. here we see Dustin Daniels making his way to the ring. Last week he was out of action because of fears of possible neck injury suffered at the hands of Robin Shaw after delivering the sweet embrace on Dustin Daniels during a tag match between Robin Shaw and Bulletproof and Full Send, team with Dustin Daniels and Bucio. But Dustin Daniels has been given a clean bill of health and is cleared to compete tonight. He's looking to earn the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble on August 6th. Of course, one of the men he has to defeat is his tag team partner about to make his way to the ring. As I said, Bucio, Dustin Daniels, the team of Full Send, have been having an issue with Bulletproof as of late. A few weeks ago, as I said, Bucio thought he got shot after Bulletproof loaded his fist with an actual bullet and then punched Bucio in the head with it. And then last week, Bucio came up short against Dr. Feelgood in singles competition. Bucio looking to turn his luck around and score a huge win tonight to earn the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble on August 6th here in Chatsworth, California at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. You can check out our Facebook and Instagram, Millennium Pro Wrestling, and our Twitter, MPW805, for more information on that event. Bell rings and we are underway. Referee Chris Hernandez, the official assigned to this contest. Again, this is for the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble. There you see Bucio and Dustin Daniels, a team of Full Send. Seems like Bulletproof is trying to get J2 to team up with him in this match. Of course, this is every man for himself. First pinfall or submission will win. No disqualifications and no countouts. Is J2 going to accept Bulletproof's offer? Looks like he is. Oh! Watch the swerve. Bulletproof gets punched in the face. Now J2 Mattioli gets sent to the outside with a pair of drop kicks. Bulletproof and J2 arguing at ringside. Full Send hit the ropes. They hit a pair of tope suicidas. The fans here in Chatsworth on fire. Bucio with a lot of energy tonight. Both these young men coming face to face in the middle of the ring. This is part of the reality that they're going to have to deal with in this match. Even though they're tag team partners and friends, they have to compete against each other tonight. And it could be the same way on August 6th in the California Classic Rumble as Dustin Daniels shot in for a single leg. Bucio stopped it, went for a cradle pin, but Dustin Daniels kicked out at two. Dustin Daniels now with the pin of his own on Bucio. Bucio kicks out. Dustin gets a hold of Bucio, sends him into the corner. Bucio now. What the hell? Bucio with some weird ninja-like maneuvers to get to the ring apron. No, off the bottom rope, gets a schoolboy. 2 count only. J2 Mattioli and Bulletproof fighting at ringside. Dustin Daniels now with the sunset flip. 1-2. 2 count only. Bucio with an arm drag on Dustin. Dustin now with an arm drag on Bucio. Both men going for drop kicks. We've reached a stalemate between the two tag team partners. Looks like we're going to see the intensity pick up a little bit now. I don't think this is going to work. This is not going to work. Bulletproof with a kick to the midsection of J2. Bulletproof hits a kick to the chest of Bucio and to the throat of Dustin Daniels. Sends Dustin to the outside. Bulletproof with the shoulder to the midsection of Bucio. Follows up with the second. Of J2 and Dustin fighting at ringside. Action is all over the place. J2 with the right hand to Dustin. As Bulletproof is in control of Bucio inside the ring. Dustin gets sent inside the ring. J2 follows up. Bulletproof now sends Bucio face first into the top turnbuckle. J2 now with a chop to the chest of Dustin. Bulletproof going to work on Bucio in one end of the ring. J2 working over Dustin Daniels in the opposite end of the ring. J2 and Bulletproof coming face to face.
He's down. He's down. Wanna go with this again? You guys getting huh? Trust him again? Come on.
Oh, Bulletproof with the receipt for J2. Oh, J2 just returns fire. Gets a hold of Bulletproof. Gets Dustin Daniels in the midsection. Bucio with the shotgun dropkick, and J2 DDTs both Dustin Daniels and Bulletproof at the same time as a result of that shotgun dropkick. Bucio pulling off a Mr. Pink-like maneuver at the end of Reservoir Dogs. Dustin Daniels back on his feet. He's got a hold of his partner. Now they're looking to work together. They go after J2, get him off his feet with the double clothesline. A pair of double flying elbows. J2 misses. Full send with some double team offense. They're both going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Referee Chris Hernandez had no idea who to count for. Bucio and Dustin Daniels now arguing with referee Chris Hernandez. They need to stay focused on the match. Bulletproof now with the right hand delivers a boot to Bucio. Looking for the Irish whip. Bucio ducks a clothesline, ducks a second. Bucio now with the quesadora into a stunner. Bulletproof goes down. J2 right behind. Bucio hits him with a running knee strike. Now Dustin with the super kick to the midsection of Mattioli. Hits him with the Shiranui cover. 1, 2. Bucio breaks the count. Bucio prevents his partner from getting the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble, but Dustin Daniels fired him. Oh, he gets hit with a spear from Bulletproof. Bulletproof on top of Dustin has a hold of him in the corner, delivering some shoulders to the midsection. Goes charging in, hits Bucio with the clothesline. Hits Dustin with the running forearm. Comes charging in on J2. Hits him with the clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh! Bulletproof just gets hit with 3 super kicks. Gets sent outside of the ring. And J2 coming face to face with full send. No, we don't do that gimmick here, bro. One of them, yes. Bulletproof getting a kick to the midsection from J2. Ducks a clothesline. Hits Bucio with the discus forearm. Now Dustin Daniels is forearm strikes on J2. Sends him into the ropes. J2 reverses. Hits him with a double rotation power slam. Cover 1, 2. Bucio breaks the count. Saves his partner, but also saves his chances. Bulletproof going into his best. This is a no disqualification match. He can just use whatever he wants to get the win. He can't get disqualified for it. Dustin with the left hand on J2, Bucio with the right. Both working him over. J2 ducks a double clothesline, gets hit with a double super kick from full send. Full send now, looking for some double team offense right now. J2 fights out of it. Bucio now perched on the top rope. Gets a hold of Dustin. Dustin now with the forearm strike on J2. J2 does not look fazed by it. Shades of his trainer, B-Boy, just observing those forearm strikes. Oh, Dustin Daniels with the 360 forearm strike. Rocks J2, hits the ropes. Goes for a quesadilla. J2 catches him. Hits him with a brutal lariat. Bucio on the middle rope. Hits J2 with a drop kick. Bucio now firing up. Hits a spinning back kick to the body, looking for a stunner. J2 going for a lariat, but gets hit with a stunner from Bucio. Bucio now follows up with the second stunner. J2 is down. Bulletproof now. Called him Cheech. Oh, hits him with the right hand. Sends Bucio to the outside. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Bulletproof has earned the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble.
Your winner and the 13th entrant in the California Classic, August 6th, Bulletproof.
Bulletproof picks up the victory to earn the number 13 spot in the California Classic Rumble on August 6th. Fans, up next, it is our co-main event of the evening. Miggy Rose goes up against Darwin Finch in what should be an exciting technical matchup. And in our main event, MPW National Championship is on the line as Barbie Boy takes on Cody Prince with professional, pretty, whatever you want to call him, Peter Avalon.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Galapagos Islands, weighing at 840,950.254 decibels, the Punk Rock Poindexter, Darwin.
And here we see Darwin Finch making his return to MPW. He hasn't been here since March 16th, 2018, when he contended for the MPW National Championship, then held by Danny Devine. He came up short. but tonight he returns to MPW looking to get a big win over the former MPW champion.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 160 pounds, Miggy Rose!
Making his way to the ring, Miggy Rose, the former MPW champion, the longest reigning MPW champion, the most successful MPW champion of all time, if you ask him. Last week he went up against Brendan Devine, looking to earn a #1 contendership to the MPW championship, but came up short. Tonight he looks to regain some momentum by getting a win over Darwin Finch. And this should be a very technical match. Miggy Rose, of course, a practitioner of catch wrestling, whereas Darwin Finch, the scientific wrestler, a big fan of technical and chain wrestling. Hold on, Miggy Rose is going to fight a child at ringside. This could be match of the year. As I was saying, Darwin Finch, a big fan of technical wrestling. He studied the likes of Johnny Saint in the world of sport, Negro Navarro of the Lucha Libre style Llave. He's also studied a lot of T2P, Touring Mod 2000 project. Fans, I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm really looking forward to this match. The bell rings and our co-main event of the evening is underway. Miggy Rose versus Darwin Finch. Both men circling each other now. Miggy just rolling out of the ring, looking to play some mind games with Darwin Finch. But of course, Darwin, very intelligent. It's going to take a lot more than that to get under his skin. Of course, he does have a weak spot, and that is he hates bullies. He tends to get very angry around bullies or when he's getting bullied. Fans getting on Miggy Rose's case for being the former MPW champion. Miggy now back in the ring. Really not much else to say. Both men looking to tie up. Darwin gets a hold of the arm of Miggy Rose, possibly looking for a hammerlock. Turns it into an arm wringer with the wrist lock applied. Miggy rolls through. Just goes to work on the arm of Darwin now. Just working over the wrist and shoulder of Darwin. Darwin now reverses out of it. Gets Miggy in a headlock. Miggy trying to squeeze the body to loosen the grip of that headlock on Darwin. Looks like he succeeded. Gets him in a top wrist lock. Just pulling back on the shoulder and the wrist of Darwin. Darwin now bending back. Darwin gets out of it. Traps the arm of Miggy Rose with his leg. Now just pulling back on that arm of Miggy. Beautiful standing crossface maneuver from Darwin. Has Miggy in the center of the ring. As I said, Darwin, a big fan of technical wrestling, studied a lot of submission grapplers as Miggy, with the single leg, floats over into a front chancery. Of course, Miggy Rose, a practitioner of catch wrestling, looking to nullify Darwin Finch's offense in this match. Just wearing him down right now. Darwin gets out of it, takes the back of Miggy. Both men back to their feet. Miggy now leaning down, looking to float backwards in, to take back control. He does so. Beautiful maneuver by Miggy Rose. Both been back to their feet again. Darwin on his knees. Crawls under the legs of Miggy. Some world of sport technique right there. Darwin looking to follow up. Just showing off his deep knowledge of technical wrestling. Beautiful pinning predicament. Darwin making sure his shoulders are off the mat. Looking to get a pin on Miggy right now. There it is, 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Darwin holding on to that Indian death lock. Just going to work on the legs of Miggy Rose. Darwin now transitioning, gets a hold of a chin of Miggy. Miggy now with some small joint manipulation gets a hold of the fingers of Darwin. Now Miggy with a body shot follows up with a shot to the head. Again with the body shot on Darwin from Miggy. Miggy now going for an Irish whip. Darwin with an up and over, rolls through. Hits Miggy with a drop kick. Miggy goes into the corner. Darwin now comes charging in. Looking for a monkey flip possibly, but gets set onto the top rope. Darwin now. Double jump springboard arm drag. Beautiful maneuver from Darwin Finch. The fans here rallying behind Darwin in his first MPW match since 2018. Darwin now on the ring apron. Hits Miggy with that tumbleweed senton off the ring apron. Darwin Finch with so much momentum in this match so far. Miggy Rose down at ringside favoring the midsection. Darwin now getting a breather and embracing the fans here in Chatsworth. Sends Miggy back into the ring. Darwin now on the ring apron. Miggy comes charging in. Miggy gets a hold of Darwin's arm. Oh, drops it down on the middle rope. Miggy Rose now targeting the arm of Darwin Finch. Oh, sends him into the ring post. Miggy Rose, of course, uses the Kimura as his finishing hold. Now he's just softening up the shoulder of Darwin Finch so he can apply a lot of pressure when he gets that Kimura hold. Count up to 6 as referee Chris Hernandez as Darwin Finch gets back in the ring. Miggy meets him with some boots. Miggy now with the right hand onto Darwin Finch, sends him into the corner. Now Miggy just driving the forearm into the face of Darwin, follows up with the body shot, hits him with a chop. Miggy sends Darwin face first into the top turnbuckle. Miggy in total control. Looking for a chop. Oh, he fakes out the crowd instead. Delivers a body shot to Darwin. Looking for a suplex. He gets it. Follows up with a pin. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Now Miggy just standing on the hand of Darwin Finch. Just continuing to attack the arm. Looking to set it up for a Kimura. Now Miggy stepping through the ropes now. Just hammerlocking the arm through the ropes. He's got till 5 to break the hold, and he does so. It might not be a legal submission, but it's a smart tactic to wear down the opponent. But Darwin Finch going for a schoolboy cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Darwin Finch almost walking away with the huge upset victory. Gets hit with a clothesline from Miggy Rose, the former MPW champion. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only. As I was saying, Darwin Finch almost got a win over the former MPW champion in his first match back in the promotion since 2018. Now Miggy just continuing to work over the arm of Darwin Finch. Darwin trying to build some momentum. The fans are trying to rally behind him. Back to his feet. Darwin with the jawbreaker hits the ropes. What could he be going for? Oh, he gets him into Texas Instruments Cloverleaf. He has Miggy Rose in the center of the ring, but he's also favoring that arm. Remember, Miggy Rose attacked it earlier in the match. It seems to be affecting Darwin right now. Miggy fighting out of it, just going after the eyes of Darwin. Darwin has been blinded. Miggy now, the hold of Darwin, delivers some boots to the throat of Darwin. Miggy looking to follow up. Hits him with a running knee strike. Miggy going for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Darwin kicks out. Miggy just delivering all that he has to Darwin, but Darwin will not go down without a fight. Miggy looking frustrated, arguing with that young fan at ringside. He's just allowing Darwin Finch too much time to recover. Now just toying with him. Darwin trying to fight back. Darwin just trying to give it everything he has. But Miggy just delivering some vicious strikes onto Darwin. I don't know how much more energy Darwin has left. He looks to be out of it. Miggy sets him up. Gets caught. Darwin now. He's starting to fight back. He's just going off on Miggy Rose. He is giving him the business. Darwin hits the ropes. They collide in the center of the ring. Darwin with the hold of Miggy hits him with the chop. Darwin now hits the ropes. Miggy follows up with the forearm strike. Miggy now hits the ropes. Darwin with the running knee strike. Darwin now hits the ropes. Both men collide in the center of the ring. Darwin now delivers a boot to Miggy. Darwin now with an Irish whip gets reversed. Miggy gets caught. Darwin now sends Miggy face first onto the mat. Darwin hits the ropes. Delivers a dropkick to the side of the head of Miggy. Darwin Finch building up all sorts of momentum at the moment. Miggy now in the corner. Darwin comes charging in. Miggy now on the middle rope. Darwin hits him with the Venus palm strike. He's got a hold of Miggy. Could be looking for a muscle buster. He hits it. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 count only. Miggy Rose kicks out just in time. Darwin Finch getting back to his feet. He's doing everything he can to put away the former MPW champion. Has a hold of Miggy. Could be setting up for a neutron bomb. Miggy though lands on his feet. Going for the Fujiwara armbar. Darwin delivers a vicious forearm strike onto Miggy. Miggy ducks a right hand, hits Darwin with the springboard into Geary. Looks to have gotten all of that. Miggy now going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Miggy Rose looking frustrated. Darwin Finch though putting up a hell of a fight in this match. against the former longest reigning MPW champion. Miggy now on his feet. Could be going for the cradle pile driver. He's got a hold of Darwin. He's got him set up. Darwin, though, fighting it off. Miggy going for it again, but fails to get it. Darwin with the jackknife pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. Darwin looking for the bully slayer, but it gets countered. Miggy, though, gets a wrist clutch. Could be going for a wrist clutch Olympic slam. Darwin fought it off. Darwin gets a hold of Miggy. Hits him with the hard-drawn collider. Looking to follow up. Oh! Just brutalizes Miggy Rose with that Uranagi, folding him in half. This could be it. 1, 2. Miggy just gets his shoulder up before the count of 3. That was very, very close. Darwin doing everything he can to try and put away the former champion. Now dragging him into position. He could be looking for the Electron Orbit. A flipping senton elbow drop off the top rope. Darwin now on the top rope. He goes for it. Oh, he misses. Miggy gets out of the way. Miggy now with the wrist clutch Olympic slam. Follows up with a hammerlock long blower. Darwin is down and in all sorts of trouble. Miggy, he's got a hold of him. There's the Kimura. He's got it locked in. This could be it. It's over. Miggy Rose has defeated Darwin Finch. Big win and an impressive showing for Miggy Rose. But you also have to give credit to Darwin Finch. He fought his heart out. He might not have won tonight, but he's certainly impressed, and I hope MPW officials bring him back. But the story right now, Miggy Rose with a huge win. The fans, really? Up next? Fans, in a few moments, we're going to have Dr. Feelgood's tribute to Ray Rosas. But right now, Miggy Rose has a mic. Let's hear what he has to say.
Darwin Finch. He's definitely a tough guy. But me being Miggy Rose, being an MPW champion for 111 days. Anyone standing across from me doesn't stand a chance.
It's just so funny, Diego. It's funny how Danny did the very thing the Divines are known for doing, butting in where they don't belong. Danny, we have no beef with you. Honestly, I'm looking forward to a title match between Diego Valens and Brendan Divine, which is exactly why I said
This guy who's not defending his title against no bozos, especially guys who don't deserve it. But Danny, let's not just fast forward past the fact that a couple weeks ago you were doing the very thing you Divines are known for. And that's making people feel unwanted, making people feel like they don't belong with you in the same building, let alone the same ring. Johnny Robbie, remember how you were bullying her, antagonizing her, but now all of a sudden the fans, these fickle fans, want to cheer your name? It's funny, isn't it? But hey, that's what it means to be at the top, right? Targets on our backs. We'll be seeing you. Oh, and Brendan, please get better. We'll be waiting. Bozos.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry, but the MPW Board of Directors has determined that I now must introduce Dr. Feelgood Rock and Roll Tribute to Ray Rosas.
Fans, a friend of mine died yesterday, and to be totally honest with you, this is the last thing I really want to sit through right now. I mean, I'd rather watch a wrestling show that has Chris Kloss and Kevin Gill on commentary. I'd rather listen to Stephen A. Smith analyze MMA fights. I'd rather write for SoCal Uncensored again, you know? Have you ever had a hernia injury? I have. I'd rather experience that again than to sit through this. But I have to. I have no choice. Fans, I've been asked by MPW management to read the following. We apologize in advance for this atrocity.
I got just about everything I needed for this, but I don't have a music stand.
You want to pay for wrestling?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm so happy to get this opportunity again. Today, I'm gonna give a personal tribute to my trainer and my best friend, Ray Rosas. It's called Every Ray Has Its Thorns. I made it myself.
Whoever allowed this to happen should be fired.
Ray Rosas is a Ray, I think you should really retire. Everybody has its own. Thank you! Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Led Zeppelin at Live Aid in '85. Ashley Simpson at the Orange Bowl in 2005. Fergie singing the national anthem at the 2018 NBA All-Star Game. Dr. Feelgood, MPW Golden. Oh, God damn it! Not again!
And you came and ruined it. So you run this thing. Wait, Rosas, I'm issuing a challenge to you. What? Next week, if you have the guts, I am challenging you to a heavy metal hardcore match.
I worked really hard to get those titles. As you can see, I'm by myself. I'm a fighting champion. Bring it. Partner, no partner. I'm not going down without a fight.
I mean, I guess I'll be your tag team partner if you have.
A Barbie always needs her Ken. But he's the one that's been defending him. Next week, you two will have a match. Whoever wins is one half of the tag team champions. To make sure everything goes smoothly, I want to be the super hot special guest referee.
I understand that both of you have filed a grievance with the MPW Board of Directors. Both of you lay claim to the MPW Tag Team Championships. As of tonight, they are to be vacated. Since both of you do have legitimate claim to MPW gold, next week, you will meet face to face once more, but this time in a match for the MPW National Championship.
I don't need her to kick your ass next week.
I'm gonna let you guys know I am under new management. Professional Peter Avalon!
It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's make it PPA all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MPW National Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ready Peter Avalon.
boy. Barbie boy. Barbie boy. Barb!
You don't deserve this.
Barbie. What's Barbie without Ken? And right here is Ken.
That's not
the perfect man. And he's not made of plastic. But boy, he's fantastic. He's one Cody Prince. I align myself with top tier men. We are Michelin stars flying top tier, high rated. We are the Ritz Carlton to your Motel 6. Prince Charles, Prince Harry, hell, Prince Charming, who needs him? There's only one prince. One prince that matters. That's wrestling royalty. Cody Prince, your next MPW national champion.
Bell rings and we are underway with our main event of the evening. A very personal and heated affair between two former co-holders of the MPW Tag Team Championship, Barbie Boy and Cody Prince. Cody Prince accompanied to ringside by Peter Avalon. Barbie Boy with the backhand on Cody Prince. Now Cody delivering some boosts to the midsection of Barbie Boy. Follows up with the right hand. As I was saying, Cody Prince with Peter Avalon in his corner, announcing last week that he was under the management of Peter Avalon. Of course, as I mentioned, these two men, former co-holders of the MPW Tag Team Championship. It all started when Cody volunteered to take Heidi's place, who Barbie originally held the tag team titles with. Once Cody and Barbie started defending the MPW Tag Team titles, Cody resorted to some underhanded tactics behind Barbie's back. And then when Barbie realized it, he wasn't too thrilled about it. Barbie Boy with a vicious chop to Cody Prince. As I was saying, Barbie Boy did not appreciate Cody Prince's actions, especially when they got disqualified in a tag team title match against Full Send. That's when Auntie Heidi made her return to side with Barbie Boy. Then a few weeks ago at MPW Time's Up, Cody Prince and Barbie Boy went one-on-one to determine the co-holder of the MPW Tag Team Championship. 2 count only, says referee Donnie Brooks. Of course, Barbie Boy was a special guest referee in that match. Cody Prince resorted to cheating once again to get the win. And of course, last week, it was determined that the board of directors would be vacating the MPW Tag Team Championship because they determined that Cody Prince and Barbie Boy just weren't going to get along, and it'd be too much of a headache to deal with them as tag team champions. So they decided to vacate those tag team titles and reestablish the MPW National Championship and have them go for it in this match. Of course, the MPW National Championship previously held by Diego Valens. He also held that title simultaneously with the MPW Championship. And as a result, the MPW National Championship was deactivated for a while. It was Barbie Boy getting the upper hand on Cody Prince early on in this main event. Peter Avalon checking on his client. Barbie Boy hits the ropes, looking for a tope suicida, but got hit with an elbow strike. Peter Avalon sounding relieved. Referee Donnie Brooks administering the 10 count now, up to 3. Cody gets a hold of Barbie. Both men now on the ring apron. What could he be going for? Possibly a suplex. Barbie blocks it. Barbie now fights off Cody Prince, delivers a boot to the midsection. Getting in Peter Avalon's face. Barbie now with the handstand Hurricanrana head scissors sends Cody onto the floor. Of course, it's well documented. Yeah, he is hurting him. That's the point of wrestling, Peter. As I was mentioning, Cody Prince, with the well-documented history of back injuries, it cost him his career for 3 years. At one point, he thought he'd never be in a wrestling ring again, but here he is now. And it's a shame because he's got a truly inspiring story, but it's all marred by his actions. Barbie looking to hit the Dream House. Cody counters it, sends him onto the ring apron. Oh, sends Barbie flying into the guardrail right in front of Barbie Boy's father. Of course, Papa Barbie and Mama Barbie, huge supporters of their mijo. Peter Avalon just yelling at Barbie Boy. Now, Cody Prince sending Barbie Boy face first into the guardrail. Right in front of Barbie Boy's family and friends. Peter Avalon just adding more insult to injury. Count up to 6 as referee Donnie Brooks. Cody Prince breaks the count. Barbie Boy fights back now. Now Barbie getting slammed face first into the ring apron. Cody breaks the count once again. Cody now sends Barbie into the guardrail once again. Just mocking Barbie. Peter Avalon singing at ringside. Just continuing to mock Barbie Boy. Peter Avalon very satisfied by his client's work. Count at 6. 7 now. Barbie in the ring. Cody needs to get back in before he's counted out. As we saw earlier in the night, Robin Shaw lost to Danny Devine via countout. Cody with the lackadaisical cover. Barbie with the reversal. 2 count only. Peter Avalon upset at the pace of the count from referee Donnie Brooks. 2 count only on the pinfall attempt from Cody Prince. Cody going to work on the hand of Barbie Boy. There you hear Peter Avalon at ringside. Barbie gets sent face first right onto the mat. Cody now in control. Going for the pinfall attempt. 1, 2 count only. Barbie got his shoulder up well before the count of 3. The fans chanting for Barbie Boy as Cody Prince trips but gets up in style. Barbie now fighting back, just going to work on Cody in the corner. Barbie comes charging in, misses. Now Cody with a boot to the throat of Barbie. Referee Donnie Brooks telling Cody to break the hold. Peter Avalon still mouthing off to Barbie Boy at ringside. Barbie Boy gets hit with a boot to the face from Cody. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only. Barbie gets his shoulder up. Cody now just giving Barbie the business. Looking for a pinfall attempt. 2 count. 1, 2. 2 count again. 1 count only, says referee Donnie Brooks. It was a fair and accurate count. Cody now with a hold of Barbie. Going to work on him with a chin lock. He's got it in the center of the ring. This is a low percentage finisher. I mean, Cody's not going to win with this move, but he is going to wear down Barbie Boy a lot with it. The fans, though, trying to rally behind Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy back to his feet, delivers some elbows to the midsection, backs Cody into the corner. Cody now on the middle rope. Oh, he's got a hold of Barbie. He's got a rear naked choke variation on him, while also holding up that arm of Barbie's, driving the shoulder into the throat area of Barbie, very close to a blood choke, similar to an arm triangle choke. But Barbie fighting the hand of Cody Prince. Barbie flips Cody off the middle rope. Barbie trying to mount a comeback now. Cody down in the middle of the ring. Barbie going to the middle rope. Cody comes charging in, hits him with a boot to the midsection. Cody now gets caught. Oh! Just sits up into Barbie Boy as they're in the corner. Barbie trying to fight Cody off. Peter Avalon is losing his mind at ringside. Sends Cody to the mat. Barbie looking for a clothesline, misses. They both connect with some head kicks and they're both down. Referee Donnie Brooks administering the 10 count. Count up to 5 now. 6, the fans coming alive. Most of them cheering for Barbie Boy, trying to rally behind him as he crawls towards the corner. Cody back to his feet in style, comes charging in, gets caught. Barbie with the kick to the top of the head of Cody Prince, comes charging in, hits him with the clothesline, follows up with a second clothesline. Barbie now with a hold of Cody, sends him flying across the ring. Barbie in control. Could be looking for the dream house. Cody counters, gets hit with the back elbow instead. Barbie with the boot to the midsection. Cody now countering. Picks him up in that double chicken wing. Slams Barbie face first into the mat. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. 2 count only. Barbie Boy gets his shoulder up just in time. Barbie Boy looking to get his first singles championship of his career. Cody Prince now getting some advice from Peter Avalon. Barbie now making his way back to his feet. Cody now possibly looking for a super kick. Goes for it, he misses. Barbie picks him up. Gets the widow's peak on Cody Prince. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Cody gets his shoulder up just before the count of 3. Barbie now back on his feet. Looking frustrated, sounding frustrated as well. Gets a hold of Cody. Looking for the dream house. Cody now. He's got Barbie. Hits him with the dream house of his own. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Barbie kicks out. Cody Prince trying to use Barbie Boy's own finishing move against him, or at least one of his finishing moves, but it was not enough. Obviously, Barbie Boy knows how to do that technique, and to have it have full impact, Cody Prince tried his best, but obviously it wasn't enough to put Barbie Boy down. Cody Prince now with a hold of Barbie Boy. Barbie with a jawbreaker, but Cody now with the fireman's carry. Barbie trying to fight him off. Sends Cody into the ropes. Barbie now gets a hold of him. Hits him with the dream house. This could be it. Cover 1, 2. No, Peter Avalon just pulled referee Donnie Brooks out of the ring before Barbie Boy could get the free count. Donnie Brooks has just ejected Peter Avalon from ringside. Cody Prince has just lost his manager in this championship match for the MPW National title. Cody coming from behind, going for a schoolboy cover. 1, 2. Barbie kicks out. Cody with the super kick on Barbie. Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only again, says referee Donnie Brooks. Cody looking frustrated. He needs to stay on top of Barbie Boy if he wants to win the MPW National Championship. He's allowing Barbie Boy too much time to recover. Cody now with a hold of Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy gets hit with the right hand, follows up with a backhand. Going for a dream house. Oh! His shin just hit the head of referee Donnie Brooks. Donnie Brooks is down. It should be over. We should have a new MPW National Champion. Barbie checking on Donnie Brooks. He is bewildered. Barbie now with a hold of Cody. Oh, Cody now with the shot to the ding-ding of Barbie. Here comes Peter Avalon. He just grabbed the MPW National Championship belt. No, he's looking to hand it to Cody Prince. Cody now with the MPW National title belt. Here comes Heidi. Peter Avalon gets scared away. Heidi now grabs the belt from Cody Prince. Heidi entering the ring. Remember, Barbie Boy said he didn't need her to kick Cody's ass. Wait a minute. No. No. Not like this. Not like this. Heidi has just turned her back on her best friend, Barbie Boy. No! What the hell? Cody Prince now going for the cover. Come on, not like this. 1, 2. Damn it! Cody Prince wins the MPW National Championship. Prince, with the help of Heidi, gets the win over Barbie Boy. It's a shame that it had to be like this.
This is the man right here. He runs the show. He runs the place. Come and get it. You want the belt? I don't think so.
Fans, that is going to wrap it up for MPW Golden Opportunity. My name is Andrew Pacina. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Millennium Pro Wrestling, Twitter, MPW 805, YouTube, MPW TV. On behalf of the MPW staff, roster, and everyone here, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Millennium Pro Wrestling. It's your national champion, Cody Prince. Look how good you look with that gold on your shoulder and around your waist. Man, I know I made the right business investment when I took him under my wing. You know what? Put it there. You know what? Wrestling royalty, Cody Prince. Barbie boy, you didn't stand a chance. We took your hopes and your dream house and we kicked it out the arena. Not today, baby. Today and forever, it's about wrestling royalty, Cody Prince. We're going to show you and the world with Avalon Enterprises and its PPA. Woo! All day.